All right, here's a real handy trick at making planets and orbits really, really fast. So you may want to just do one planet, one orbit. So you maybe just want to make Mercury, put him where you want him to be, make sure that everything's good, that the orbit line goes through Mercury. Then do this, just highlight both the planet and the orbit at the same time, like that. Then up here, click this little button. This basically groups everything together. So now you have one group, one thing, which means that this is, you can copy and paste this as one thing. So if I now go Control C and Control V, now I've just made another one. So I can take this and make the orbit bigger. And then just using my arrows, I'm just going to realign this so that it is around it right. In fact, I might just pan like this. Maybe even make this a little bit bigger like this. So now I really quickly just made Venus. Now, I don't want Venus necessarily to be right next to Mercury. It never really is. So now I'm going to rotate it. How I do that is this little guy right here. This rotates it on a horizontal axis. This will rotate it on a vertical axis, which is handy if you want to make the rings for Uranus or for or Jupiter, or Saturn rather. So I'm going to use this one here, and I'm just going to grab it, pull it, move it around. Now I can just take this and then ungroup it. So now it's two separate things. So now when I highlight him, I can make him the color that I want for Venus. And then of course I'm going to resize Venus, make him bigger than Mercury because I want to do that. But in actuality, I would probably keep this grouped together so that I can then go Control C, Control V, and then that will make Earth, and then I'll put Earth where Earth needs to be. Let me just move Earth over real quick. Come on, Earth. There we go. So I'll move Earth all the way over, like this, and grab him and make this bigger. Make this kind of in the middle, and then I'll rotate it real quick so it doesn't look like it's just a copy, like this. There we go. I'll probably change this a bit. You get the idea. This is pretty simple way of doing this. Now it looks like my measurements are off here, so if I look at my orbit numbers, well, they're about right. So I probably just need to move it off to the side a little bit. There we go, kind of like this. Something like that. So you get the idea, and that's how you can very, very quickly do your planets so that, and the orbits so that you can get that done in a pretty fast amount of time. Good luck.